but the world needs you to put aside your feuds and stand together. Any questions?
I am Groot.
Any other questions? All right, it's go time. Now get out there and save the world.
You need help with your Marvel Strike Force game? Then come down to the school of the Game Father. Valley Flying did, and he learned that you can't beat the Game Father. Valley Flying. That's right, I'm the 3-time Super Sunday Red Stip Blitz Orb champion. After I uppercutted Valley Flying in his vagina for the 3rd time, he went home and cried to his little mommy, and now I need a new challenger. Bring it, little boy. All with the fucking dope. I be ballin' like a
Gamers, keep on gaming because gamers are cool.
Alright gamers, keep on gaming because gamers are cool.
OMG.
It's so powerful it can turn off the sun!
How you guys all doing today? Welcome in. Harder, well, harder. All right, we gotta do Crucible. Harder, harder, well, harder. Harder, harder, well, harder. Be cool if you would turn up. SC Song coming through with a prime for 22 months. Why, thank you so much. Thank you. It's beautiful. Magical. I'm trying to get we're trying to get the nursery all organized, and part of that is getting the garage organized, so I started putting up shelving and stuff all morning. And I gotta do it tonight too after the stream. Gotta go buy more. You're the best. We're gonna do Crucible right away. Oh, thank you. I hope so. I know we're gonna be good parents, actually.
We're setting it up. I think we're gonna love and care and provide and give our child to be the best whatever they want to be, whatever he wants to be. Whatever that looks like. Try to instill values that Ken and I have, because we have values. And with the hope that the values take him down a good path to make the best decisions. That's the way to do it. Yeah, I mean, the outcome, you don't have a lot of. You have influence, but, you just kind of have to set your kids up for the best and love them. And provide them the best possible. Yeah, so we set up, I spent all morning putting this together right here. This thing right here. Spent all morning putting that together. Apparently it can hold 10,000 pounds. So I need to get I think I want to get 4 more. Like to go this way and then 2 more that go beside it. And we can open the door still so she can get the baby in. We also need to set up a tennis ball thing because we're running into a space issue over here because she pulls the car in farther than needed. And so I need to set up a tennis ball. Yeah, we need a lot more. I even set it up. I have a, God, I'm getting, her mom gave us an old Roomba, and I even set it up so that the Roomba can go underneath there. That Roomba actually collects a lot of stuff, more so than any of the other ones. And it's one of the old school ones that you have to empty manually. It just bounces around the room randomly. It doesn't have any automation at all. It just drives around in circles until it runs out of batteries. Until it finds the base and then it ends it. In some ways, for that room, it actually works pretty good. The other ones are complicated. I'm guessing it's like a 10-year-old one. It has to be. You seen the core offers? I have not. Question the weight limit. It says 10,000 pounds, but that's what I said. Babe, there's no way that this thing holds a car. That doesn't even make sense. But it's the strongest one that I saw. You know what I mean? Like, Kat's there. She's outside getting some out of the fridge. Oh, I can see her in the. All right, let's see. I'll do that. Oh, let's see her. Let's see. Hi, Kat. Kat's like organizing the garage. She doesn't know that we're looking at her. Should we talk to her? Cat. Say hi. Hi. They can hear you. Say hi.
I hear you. Don't scare me.
All right, fine. I'm turning this off. Bye. Yeah, somehow we have 3 Roombas. Or, well, one of them's not a Roomba. Offer buttons in the milestone. Okay. We'll go do that. Well, we have to... We're going to clear out... we have to make preparations. I don't know if she was talking about it yesterday, but Arnold was in the middle of remodeling with drywall and everything. And he talked about it in one of his videos. And we don't want to get stuck like that, so we're starting now. And the first part of that is organizing the garage so we just have to organize the garage, then we can clear out one of the rooms, clear out another room, and then start furnishing them. Essentially, we have to furnish 2 rooms in the garage. So it's basically restructuring 3 rooms. All right, Big Spartan. Which one? I tell her this all the time about how beautiful she is pregnant. And she is. And she's like, "You're just saying that." I says, "All right. I think that though." She's like, "You're weird." I'm like, "No, come on. It's attractive to me." What am I trying to do? Oh, there's an what event is this? Leaderboard milestone for what? How many points are those worth? Yeah, that's not making sense to me, honestly. I mean, I do want to get to 29. I wouldn't mind getting Quasar's Ultimate, because I do not have that. Right? That would be of value to me. Because that's the one that wrecks nerds inside of a Alliance War. Here are all battlefield effects on allied side. Apply battlefield effect quantum constructs allied side. Battlefield cannot be cleared or replaced by another battlefield. It can last until 18 characters complete their turns. Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting on 26,000, but I'm not sure if that's a meaningful amount. I mean, it takes about 7 to 10,000, you know, depending on how it plays out for you, right? All right, we need to play Crucible. Well, it depends. I mean, I don't know that it's... I mean, there's 6 days, right? I don't know if I want to jump on that now. I'm not... It's not clear to me that that's a good value right now. Peter Porker. All right, I have a lot more offense this time around than last week. All right. I need to write down what I have for offense. Vigilante, Starjammers, Immortals, CB Illuminati, S6, Cabal, Astral, then we have OML, Quasar. See if I've got like Null and Friends, Odin. See what we got for Cursed. No, no Cursed. We have Thor, Ares, no Orcus, okay. OG Emma. Old Man Logan. Oh, we got Null. That's a big boy. Null, APOC, BK, Nightcrawler, Songbird, North Star, yeah. We know Weaver, Black Cat. We've got a lot, actually. From what I can see, I got Vigilante, Starjammers, Illuminati, Immortals, S6, Cabal, Astral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams there. And then, as far as standalones, Old Man Logan, Quasar, Odin, Gore, Ares, OG Emma, Null, Apoc, Black, Knight, and Nightcrawler. So we got a fuck ton of offense. So, like, you know, we've got Odin too, right? But, like, we've got this. You know, like, Null can do things there. Anyways, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. Why are you talking a pregnant lady, you weird? Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I want Quasar's ultimate for war, but other than that. All right. Yeah, diamonds and leaderboards doesn't look that hard to get, really. A Curse Mephisto. Captain Britain. Well, I don't have Invisible in MCU. Null, Quasar, Songbird. Yeah, I did little to nothing for this event, like nothing, and I'm no spending, nothing. I didn't even save my cores for Franklin until Monday, and I'm at like 3,000. I'm gonna get a diamond on Quasar. I'd like to get the awakened ability on Quasar, yeah, but how am I gonna beat this? I have Captain Britain and I have Null. I don't know if I need Null for that. Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna matter much. I gotta use Null there in 5. Some sort of Null team in 5. some sort of null team in 5. Fantastic Four MCU. Well, this is full absolute A-Force. That's wild. Huh. I mean, I could do Immortals in 4. Mm-mm-mm. I get Starjammers 1. He's gonna be a Dark Diamond character. He's a legendary. He's gonna be the same currency that Ultimus and Black Cat and all those characters use. Someday. I don't know when. They don't let the we don't really know how quickly, but it might not be soon. Can I use Vigilante and I can use Vigilante in 4, right? Yeah, G20 Quasar. Yeah, if you have Professor X, you start Professor X. You're gonna start doing characters like Quasar. So I still have Immortals. I could try Immortals in 3, which always loses. What beats Fantastic Four? Yeah, there was a massive stack. Did I get clipped? You stuck in the garage? I don't think so. don't think anybody would have clipped it. What beats Fantastic Four? I have Captain Britain, S6 Cabal. And what beats the Cursed? I have Odin. I know I do not want to take Odin into 6, but I can take Odin into 2. I mean, I have an Odin team. I have an Astral team. What beats 6, though? Creeping on cat. There you go. I need better data sheets on Crucible. Anybody else have a better counter sheet? Because this doesn't have, there's nothing on these accursed or Fantastic Four. Like no information at all. Vigilante against accursed? Well, Vigilante's not going to work against Super Scroll. CB will be good there. All right, well, I've got to use Captain Britain in 2 for sure. I just need a Fantastic Four team, and I can kind of put the rest of it together. Is there anything? What beats Fantastic Four? That's where I'm at right now. Is Fantastic Four? Not Odin, I'll tell you that. I have no data on Fantastic Four. They're not even gear tier 22. Dude, I wonder if S6 would run over that. Holy shit. Why wouldn't it? Wouldn't S6 run over that? Oh no, they're fast. All right. So I need an anti. No, they're fast. Okay. I see now. Vigilantes? Just a straight vigilante. Is that true? They're gonna go be really fast. How is Vigilante gonna take a turn? No, they need like an on the first attack or the second attack. Okay. Alright, well then I need something else for 4. Starjammers, yeah. Well, fuck me. We're gonna do it. All right, Burnsy, we're gonna do it. Okay. All right, so we're split on what beats 1. Starjammers beats 1, but Starjammers also beats 4. So I got does Illuminati... Starjammers beats 4, and then Starjammers beats 1 and 4, so I need a different team for 1 or 4. I have Odin. Illuminati? Wow. I was going to eat Illuminati there. I guess I could do a full mirror. I have Illuminati. Oh, okay, so let me start from the beginning. Individual teams, I've got Vigilante, Stargems, Immortals, Captain Britain, Illuminati, S6, Cabal, Astral, and then plug and plays, I've got Odin, Quasar, Old Man Logan, Gore, Ares, OG, Emma, Null, APOC, Black Knight, and Nightcrawler. I got a lot. What I was planning so far is Immortals in 3. I know it'll probably fail. 4, I was going to do Starjammers. 6, I was going to do Vigilante. 5, I was going to use Null. I was planning on putting Captain Britain in 2. Because if I go, I don't need to put Captain Britain on this team here. I could do some other Illuminati team in 1. Because I can use Captain Britain in 2. All right. Starjammers in 1. Yeah, that was my original plan, is Starjammers. And 4, I was going to use Vigilante, but I'm going to use Vigilante in 6. So what do I use in 4? can Illuminati take that out? Just full Illuminati? No, Immortal X-Men's going into 3. Can I do Illuminati into 4? Just a full Illuminati. Captain Britain Illuminati. I think so. So now we're down to room 5 and room 2. See, I was going to use Captain Britain here, though. Can I do a Cabal team here? Like Cabal, Kang, Odin? Something weird like that? Can I do some bonkers like Cabal, Kang, Odin? Cabal for Alpha Flight? Yeah, that's an option too, right? All right, we're going to run it. We're going to run it. This is going to be chaotic. It's time for Cosmic Crucible. We are full sending it with not a lot of plans. We got 45 minutes. We're going to make work of it. We got all kinds of stuff in here. All right, we're going to start off with Starjammers in room 1. And let's see how this goes. I feel like we should be able to get through this. I've been running Starjammers on offense, so I haven't ran Starjammers. No, I take that back. I've been running Starjammers on defense for a minute now, so this is kind of interesting. Running it on offense. Like, I feel like the last couple of weeks, they've been on defense. Wait, so what's the deal here? We got to get rid of the charge. Here we go. Goodbye. All right, let's ability block all these. Wow. This is a little overkill, maybe. Let's see, we do not want Doctor Strange doing anything. Okay, then. Well, then. There's that. I guess we'll just do that. Wow. All right. Well, we're just kind of YOLOing Leroy jinxing it. Leroy jinxing. I can't say words. Leroy Jenkins. All right, two, we got a cursed super scroll. We're gonna try something kind of bonkers here. I literally asked 0 people if this would work. Odin! All right, the thinking here is, you know, if I can get a turn off, yay me. What I'm worried about is super scroll, but if I can start the match with exposed on circumscribed scroll, get an assist off quickly, and get... I mean, if Odin can get into his battlefield effect, I think we're going to be good. So we didn't ask... I didn't ask anybody. This is complete boomer original here. Boomer original idea here. All right, there we go. Basic. Oh, it's gone. What happened there? All right, that did not work. That did not work. We got to think about this a little bit more. Let's watch the replay real quick. I don't know if I can watch the replay. We lost the battlefield effect. I guess they get stripped way, right? So that did not work. I just says the battlefield effect went away so quickly. That's not the right match. All right. Yeah, I don't really want to watch it. We lost all that happened is I didn't account for Cursed having a battlefield effect removal. Because then that just is over. Absolutely over. Santana, yeah. Absolutely messes that plan up altogether. Okay. I'm going to try Immortals here. Now, this is going to throw off my entire plan. This is going to throw off my entire plan. Who's the biggest problem over there? Helverine? Juggernaut? Super Scroll? Okay. Yeah, they got cleansed. All right. All right. Well, it's fine. We can drop an attack. I think. We'll see. All right. Stun Gore. Focus. Mega Red. Hmm. Hmm. There's no assist? Oh my god. How come there's no assist? No assist? All right. Well, that's New Warriors cleanup. I feel like I probably need to consider gear tier 20 on Storm. Just not enough damage there. It's happened to me a couple times. Like if I would have gotten through Omega Red, that would have been fine, right? And I was like, where's the assist? There was no assist. So anyways. The Polaris ult, I don't know. I feel like last time I didn't do the Polaris ult. Okay. And I still don't think that would have been enough damage. I don't know. I've done it both ways and I've had problems. The Polaris ult and not hit Thanos? Yeah, I get it. All right. Here we go. All right. Well, all right. I probably need Black Knight somewhere else, but oh well. I'm trying to think about what I want to do here. I need to get through Kohori yesterday. There we go. Here we go. Who's to be the biggest pain? You are. Okay, we'll go over there to Medusa. Okay. We'll try it. And then we got Fantastic Four in room 6. We're going to try Vigilante. Burnsy said his Fantastic Four lost to a simple Vigilante. Okay. Now, I've got some 11s here versus their all 10s. Maybe that'll be okay. I'm skeptical in this, but we'll take a look and see how it goes. So the problem with this is not going to drop the cooldowns, right? Because of the silence. The silence is not going to work there. Is it still a lot of damage, though? All right, Punisher, do your thing, Chicken Wing. Ooh. All right, who's going to go next? You are. Okay. Thank you. Big shout out to Burnsy, big shout out to Birdsy's opponent. All right. Birdsy's opponent. Thank you. Okay, then. Wow. Big shout out to Birdsy's opponent for taking that team out. All right. All right. I think I got to do one more attempt here. And I think I want to do a full team. We're going to do Captain Britain here. Is this bonkers and not going to work? So this is not going to work. What else do I want to put in here to make this work better? The problem is they're going to get my Odin. Yeah, they're going to get my Odin. And I don't know if I want that to them to get my Odin. I could do like an Old Man Logan. Does Nightcrawler not work there? Do they counteract speed bar as well? All right, so that won't help me. All right, so this is just kind of a kitchen sink here. A kitchen sink. We're going to just try everything. Quasar actually works pretty good there with because I got their Juggernaut. How come I didn't get an ability block there? Oh my god. All right, we're gonna die here to Helverine. Yeah. Shoot, I needed half of that team. Shoot. Oof. 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 Yeah, I needed that. I needed most of that team for over here. That was unfortunate. Absolutely unfortunate. So, yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah, I was gonna use Nightcrawler and Old Man Logan for this over here. And yeah, that's unfortunate altogether, right? I understand that I won't be able to do an empowered apocalypse, but I'm going to use it just for the stats. I do want to take a pre-taunt. All right. Well, I don't know. That was atrocious. That was absolutely atrocious. We got to do the special to not ruin the battlefield effect. Let's get the turn meter going here. Okay. Well, that went pretty well. So a cursed in 2 just wiped me. All right. Well, a cursed was a problem. So let's see if my opponent got a full clear. If they did, they got a W for sure. What do we got? What's going on here? Do I get a double W because they didn't play today? 39,000. All right. Let's see if they're finished with their attacks. Result. I had a pretty okay. Yeah. They ran in. Oh, that Doom thing worked. Oh my god, the Doom thing worked. Oh wait, so they double sacked it. They double sacked it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. Oh boy. Well, that's over. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, they're just gonna. It's over. Yeah. But they're gonna. He's gonna take like 19 turns, right? Oh boy. Okay. Well, there you go. Bye for now. I don't think I'm going to edit that. I'm just going to post it. It's in room 3. Oh, we just got a bunch of command center points too, huh? For doing all that. 200K, oh boy. I think the correct way to approach that a curse team was to sack it and then do an Odin team. Probably would have been fine with an Odin team in the second round. Now that I think about it, getting through the anti battlefield effect was really all they needed to do for Odin to work. Oh, I do. I have a lot of training orbs. I feel like I haven't opened. I mean, in addition to my orbs, plus orbs. $362 training orbs. Probably okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But I think I needed to sack. Yeah. Zodi, you don't have any legacy credits, the shop credits? If you have legacy credits, you should have a lot of gold. Room for these nuts? It's the same. It's basically Dossier's defense, but with Doom instead of Emma, because Emma's not working with Professor X. Night Stalker, Super Scroll, Orcus, Doom. Then Dossier was running Fantastic Four, Professor X with OG Emma. It's not working right. So we put Doom in there, and Doom they're technically Fantastic Four, so there's all kinds of silliness that happens with Doom plus Fantastic Four. His passive, when they drop below 50%, they gain turn meter and ability energy. So he's going to do stupid things to the Fantastic Four team. Correct. Yeah, I'm sorry. OGM is not working with Franklin specifically. I misspoke. OG Emma does not work with Franklin specifically. Liberty, Accursed, Mephisto, Kahori, and friends with them. Well, Franklin already does the new Emma stuff. Yeah. As long as you're running Franklin with two other Fantastic Four, you already have the new Emma passive. So that's a redundancy. Yeah, basically, both Emmas don't work with Franklin. And the OG Emma is some sort of bug. Anyways, I'm pretty sure I'm good on training materials. I hope, anyways. For now, anyways. Let's go into Arena. So we are running... I don't think it works with this team here. It works here, though. Yeah, I don't know. Something's weird. Oh, that's no fun. Well, we're going to have a problem. Yeah, we're going to have a problem. let's try it against that Quasar team. I see Odin. I mean, if their Professor X didn't just hard focus my with a basic, I mean, that was still basically a coin flip, right? I haven't figured out the new meta yet. I do like this though. Yeah, that doesn't work. So this is going to come back to the coin flip. Yeah, this is just going to be a coin flip. We win the coin flip. We won the coin flip. Holy moly, it's so much fun. The match is determined by a coin flip. Now let's make sure Franklin's gone. Yeah, I know. I get it. I think most codes are dead right now, from what I can see. Quasar on defense does shut down the Black Cat. Leave the red one up. I would just leave. Just get rid of the 7K champ ones. Just leave them up for a little bit. The 7K champ ones, those are all like new player codes anyways. Holy moly. Okay then, that's one way. Delete her before she takes a turn, I guess. Who do I want gone? You. Who is not blind? Sue. So Quasar on defense is interesting. I'm gonna do that just to see if I hold better. It's a little bit clunky. So if they're running like Shadow King on defense, you just do Black Cat. Now that doesn't work with Odin or Quasar on defense. Now if they're running Odin on defense, you just run Shadow King and don't worry about Black Cat, and then you just run over them. If they're running Quasar, I think you also run Shadow King. If they're running Shadow King on defense, then you just do Black Cat thing, or anybody else for that matter. I feel like well, I put it in a video yesterday. I'll do one more day of it. I put the Black Cat in a video yesterday. Also, I don't know that that's a good video because not a high percentage of the community has Professor X. So like that's going to shut half the viewership down right there, whether or not you have Professor X or not. I mean, it's just not interesting to a person that doesn't have Professor X or not playing against Professor X teams. They want to see something different. Perzival 1X, thank you. Is there anything left to do in Marvel Strike Force? All right, I need to do my live arena in Raid Shadow Legends. Let's see if that's ready for me or not. Let's open for another 2 hours. Yay. One percent of people have that. That's not true. That's not true. It's not true. Do you have Professor X? Yeah, it's not 1%. Yeah, it's higher than you think. Yeah. It's not 10%. You know, this is a little higher than I thought it was, but it's not 1%. Yeah, it's probably, I'm going to say it's a little lower than this, but this is probably what I would expect. Of the active player base, it's probably this high. Yeah. Anyways, to my point is that cutting out 70% of the audience from a video right from the start is not a good video. 70% of the people are not going to be interested in the video right out of the gate. That's not a good video. That's why I never made Alliance War captain videos. Like, well, there's only one war captain, so you just cut out 23 out of 24 people. Yeah, that's why I never made those type of videos. Yeah, I don't know what percentage it is. It's unknowable. And my polls are super not scientific, by the way. I just know the number is not 1%.